Some stocks just can't go up after earnings no matter what. Yet as soon as the inevitable decline occurs, we run around like chickens with our heads cut off trying to find out what went wrong and why the stock goes down. When the darn thing gets hit nearly every time it reports, well, what's there to figure out? When it happens with Costco, and it seems to happen almost every quarter, searching for a reason is a total waste of time. Yet people can't resist. They just keep looking for explanations. They can't even come up with plausible ones, even if they invariably turn out to be untrue. Costco got hit once again today, after reporting great numbers, much to my chagrin, but there was nothing I could do about it. Now, though, I get a chance to tell you why the stock of this tremendous retailer is such an amazing buy after it settles down. That could take several days until people accept that nothing's going wrong. But eventually, these pullbacks turn out to be fantastic buying opportunities. Why am I so certain? First, even though Costco has both a new CEO, Ron Vacaris, and a new CFO, Gary Millerchip, I'm not concerned about the transition. Ron's worked at Costco for 4 decades. He started as a forklift operator. He knows his way around. As president and chief operating officer from 2022, he worked closely with CEO Craig Jelinek. As for Gary, he's the former CFO of Kroger, where he worked for 15 years, and he's an incredibly solid executive. He does have gigantic shoes to fill, though, because he follows Rich Galanti, who served as Costco's CFO for 40 years. He was known to be the primary voice of Costco and one of the best in the business. I can attest he's also the funniest, but nobody can work forever. I think Millerchip's a good successor, but a Galanti conference call was always an amazing production. Without him, the call was dry, but the substance was anything but. All explained with the help of a deck. They usually don't do that. Extraordinarily helpful, frankly. Second, Costco's continuing its tradition of doing everything it can to keep prices down. Despite Wall Street's insistence that the company raise its membership fee, this team doesn't want to do anything to make shopping even more expensive than it is. Not with this much inflation in the system. They're as insistent as ever in trying to keep the big consumer packaged goods companies from raising price. And where they can't, they have no problem coming with their own Kirkland signature brand, which, by the way, I find is usually superior to the so-called name brand. They try to provide at least 20% value versus the national brand. Costco single-handedly lowered the price of farm shrimp and pine nuts with some Kirkland signature items. They even created their own walking shoes and makeup removers. And as Millerchip said on the top of the call, quote, while I can't promise to be able to match the humor Richard Galanti has become famous for, I can promise the same level of open dialogue and transparency you've come to expect. Oh, and to clear up some recent media speculation, I also wanted to confirm the $1.50 hot dog price is safe, end quote. Now, that's a guy who's got priorities right. Of course, Costco's actual numbers were superb. The company earned $3.78 per share. Street was only looking for $3.70. Revenues came in at $58.52 billion. Analysts were only looking for $58 billion. Same-store sales grew by 6.6% versus the 6.0% we were looking for. Right down the middle of the fairway. Plus, after a prolonged drought, they're gaining in discretionary items like toys, tires, lawns, gardens, health and beauty aids. And they are just crushing it in bakery sales. All in all, the Costco quarter was perfectly better than expected. And the only thing that was imperfect was the stock's inevitable decline from its all-time high levels right before it reported. That, of course, isn't new either. This is what always happens with the stock at Costco. So let it come in a little, but as I tell Investing Club members, remember to buy some if you don't own it already. And if Costco keeps falling, just keep buying more, because there's nothing else like this company. Never will be. I'd like to say there's always a bull market somewhere. I promise I'll find it just for you right here on Mad Money. I'm Jim Cramer. See you Monday. Last call starts now.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.